Hello, my name's Toby Thompson. I'm with Gabriele Morelli, a DBA student here at Cranfield. Gabriele, we're on graduation day, and we can see some people behind us who've graduated at the end of their DBA. How long was your DBA?
Well, actually, it took me 6 years to complete the DBA, although it was formally 4 years. But you know, a lot of things happened since I started off. My first daughter was born, and the second. You know, many promotions in the company, traveling around. So 6 great years, I would say.
And we're here at the end of the whole process on that day that you graduated. Tell us about how it was for you. How was it? Difficult, painful, exciting, exhilarating? Tell us some more.
I think it was a bit of all the things that you said. It was painful. It was frustrating at times. It was incredibly satisfying at the end of it. It was to me, it was a fantastic experience, and also very usable, very tangible outcomes. Yeah.
Tell us the title of your topic.
So the title is Organizational Capabilities for Enhancing the Goal-Setting Process for Sales Forces, pharmaceutical sales forces.
And so the application of that to your day job, your work, how has that helped you do your job better?
Actually, the application of the subject in itself you know, is not there. I mean, there's no actually tangible application of what I did. I think the outcome that I got from the DBA is not the subject in itself, but the process that I followed throughout these 6 years allowed me to grow in many dimensions. So I think that the value is actually on the process and how you grow academically and professionally, rather than the you know, the physical outcome, the final piece that you write. At least that I reading.
So confidence to articulate questions, to ask questions, to find out what's been said before about a topic.
That's one. You know, the rigor in terms of the thinking process that I use. You know, that's something that you know, it's very applicable to the business world. When you're in a company meeting, you know, internally or externally with clients. You know, I work as a consultant. You know, one of the great skills that the DBA brought was exactly the thing, you know, rigor, asking the right questions, you know, going to the end, really sensing when an argument is superficial or is misleading or is just somebody speaking loud about something without any background behind. So that's something that you know, it brings a lot of confidence. Yeah.
It must be very satisfying to know, to spot a bad argument at 30 paces.
Absolutely. I mean, you can see it. I mean, you can see it coming from a mile, and that's something that at the beginning of the DBA was, as a consultant, I was superficial. So I kind of reassessed who I was, and I think I grew significantly.
And the supervisory process, we're very keen at Cranfield to talk about supervisory process. It's crucial to the whole of the DBA. You had the same supervisor for quite a while. How was that relationship?
In my particular case, was fantastic. I knew my supervisor from an MBA that I did at Cranfield back in the year 2000, 1999, 2000. So I had a relationship with him, and you know, we got on together very well, and it really worked. You know, we had our issues, obviously, but you know, 6 years is a long time, and life happens in 6 years. So we had both of us. We had our life issues in the middle of the process, but I think, I mean, until today we have a fantastic relationship.
And in terms of people watching this video, thinking, should I do this? How do I do this? What's your advice about that supervisor relationship? What would you recommend they do? So
in terms of the supervisor, is critical. So it's very important to first, I mean, people need to really define very clearly what they want to do, and then try to define. Don't let the university to define for you who the supervisor should be, but just, you know, just target the supervisor depending on what you're doing, and an actual cultural fit as well. You know, the person and the attitude, and you know, how busy this person is. You know, is this person focusing on publishing? You know, these are the things that I think you have to bear in mind.
So going forward, more research, or you never want to see a research paper ever again?
No, actually, you know, it's been a year since I went through my Viva, and now I'm kind of starting again to write articles. So I sent one for the International Journal of Human Resource Management, That was months ago. So I'm expecting to start producing again. And actually, my plan is the reason why I did my MBA was because I'm expecting that at 50 years old, I'm 40 right now. So in 10 years or so, I probably will join the a university, the academic community full time. So I'm sort of preparing the ground for that. So I have 10 years to keep on developing and producing materials.
Sounds like it's been a life-changing experience. Gabriel, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.